Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and I love to craft. Today we are going to be making a little puppy dog Halloween card. I will be using my Sizzix Big Shot. Let's go ahead and get started on today's video. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take it out of the package, and you can use some metal wire cutters, or you can break them in half depending on which die set it is. I have not bent any dies yet, and so I think that this method just works out for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of the pieces separated. So I have all of my pieces here. I also went through my cardstock bin and I found some scrap pieces. So I want to make sure that these work. I'm going to go ahead and just sort of mock it all up. Okay, I think that that is going to work. Now, I can put down some washi tape on these just to make sure that it stays in place, especially these that have 2 on it. Well, there's only one that has 2 on it, but I think that's all the washi tape I'm going to use for that. Now let's go ahead and get out the Sizzix Big Shot. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take out my plates. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the papers on here. I like to run just a few at a time. And I'm going to go ahead and run it through. Okay, now I'm going to take off all of the pieces and just set those to the side. Okay, now I'm going to do the other pieces. And let's go ahead and run these through. Okay, so let's go ahead and sort the pieces that we actually need. And I'm going to go ahead and gather up all of my dies, that way that I don't lose them. Okay, that's trash. That's trash. Trash. Okay, I don't need the little eye pieces. And let's see, I do need the little ears. Okay, I think that that is all the pieces that I need. Today we are going to be working with a A2 size card, and I did use my Cricut and the score tool. That way that I could go ahead and put that little score line on there, and it's easier to fold your card. I am using 110 pound cardstock. And I'm also going to have a top panel for this card. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building up our card. I do have a little bottle of glue, and this is a precision tip, so that way that it's easier to glue down your little pieces. So I just want to build the little dog first, and I'm going to put him behind here, just like that. And let's go ahead and glue them down. So we were actually supposed to glue down the ears first. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of glue and just do a little glue dot here and another one here. And let's go ahead and put it down. Just like that. And then let's take the other little ear and put that one down as well. Okay, then we could scoot the top part up because the glue is still wet. And we could put it right there. That looks good. Now let's go ahead and move on to the little mouth right here. We are going to glue this part down. Just like that. And then we have a tiny little nose piece. I'm going to do just a little dot of glue, maybe a little bit more, like that. Okay, now let's see. Let's put them on like that. That looks good. Okay, now let's do the little Halloween bucket. All right, let's flip that over and then add just a little bit of glue to the back. Look at how cute that tiny little bucket is. Oh my goodness, I am just absolutely loving this one. Okay, so I think that we were actually supposed to put the bucket under his mouth. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I'm messing this one up. So I'm going to put it about right there. The glue is still really wet, but let's just add a little bit more glue. And then let's put his mouth back down. Just like that. Okay. Hopefully I won't mess up anymore, but this card is turning out super duper cute. Now let's put on his little feet, and I'm going to add just a strip of glue right there and put it about right there so his little feet poke out. And then I'm going to take a little piece of cardstock, maybe cut it down a little bit more, and then we're going to flip him over like that. And let's see, let's trim this down a little bit more, maybe even cut it in half. And I'm going to do a few little dots of glue on the corners, and then I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to put it on the back side of the eyes, just like that. And then let's do the other side. Put it back there. And then let's go ahead and flip it over. That way that his eyes are filled in. Now, I want to add some dimension to this card, so I'm definitely going to use some pop dots, and these are from Hobby Lobby, and I also will have some linked down below. You can get these from Dollar Tree, Amazon, pretty much anywhere. And then I'm going to peel off the backs. Now I'm going to put him right about here, and then we are going to add a sentiment to this card. So I have this cute little stamp set, and it says happy haunting to all, and to all a good fright. And so that is the sentiment that we are going to be using for this card. So we have our stamp folder, and I'm going to use just a little piece of scrap cardstock, and I'm going to just tape it down with some washi tape. That way that it doesn't move around. And then we can go ahead and put down our sentiments, just like that. And then we can close our folder. And then I'm going to take my Memento Luxe stamp and go over the sentiment. Okay, now let's go ahead and close the folder. and that looks really, really good. So I'm not going to restamp this one. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. And I'm gonna go ahead and just set this to the side. And I like to just go around the sentiment with my pair of scissors. Okay, so these two kind of look like little bubble sentiments. I think that is just super duper cute. Okay, so now I am going to do a little bit of dimension on the sentiments as well by just adding a few little pop dots. I think I'm just going to add about 3 to the back, and then I could peel up the backing just like that. Going to put that about right there, and then let's go ahead and work on the other one. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the backing. And then we can put the sentiment right there. And then the next thing I want to add are these little jewels. I got these from Hobby Lobby, and they were in like the bracelets and beads section. And it comes in a little container that has their individual parts that you could open up. Oh goodness, that's on there really good. Well, let's see if I can even open them up. Okay, there we go. It's really hard to open up, but they are just so darn cute that I could not pass up on them. Now that I have let all of the little pieces on here dry, I do want to add some dimension to the back of this panel. And I'm just going to cut off a few little strips. Put one in the middle. And then put 2 on the outside. Like that, and then like that. Then I'm going to peel up the backing of this. You can get the foam tape from the Dollar Tree. That is like my favorite place to get it from. It does come in a 3-pack. Okay, now I want to put this panel on top. Just like that. And then I want to add a few little gems on here. I think I'm going to go with these 3. It is so hard to open up this case. My goodness. Okay. Alright, so I want to add maybe one right here. One right here, and then let's add like 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I want to go with a big one from here. And put it right there. And then a medium one. And then let's try to get a small one. These are so tiny. Okay, that looks great. Now I want to add 2 of the bigger ones. One right here. And then one right there. And this is how our cute little card turned out. This is a A2 size panel card, and it opens up from the top. And I cannot wait to get this cute little card mailed out. I hope that you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!